This poem is called The Garden. I sat writing in my father's garden. Hot sunny days happen when he's in a good mood. He looked over at me as I kicked my feet. "What are you writing about?" he said as he pulled the roots to a weed that was choking a flower. "I'm writing about that time you saved me from that storm, remember? Oh, I was so afraid I'd sink to Olokun, and you sent me a dove to fly me out." "Why do you love me so, Father? I've done so wrong on earth. I've lied, stole, begged, and borrowed. But you always send me a dove of grace." I got up and walked over to where he kneeled in his magnificent garden. "Do you see this flower, little dove?" I looked at the majestic, colorful petals. "This flower is possible because your womb incubates my seeds. As you spread love, you also spread my wrath. So it is me who tells you the stories. You read them word for word, so is not your lies my lessons?" I couldn't hold back my tears as it began to rain in his magnificent garden. I'm sorry, Father. As the water poured on the plants, they sung in happiness. Why has earth taught you to be sorry for your tears? When you cry tears of happiness, my garden is fed, so survival is ultimately keeping you happy. Eyes still lowered, I got rid of my shame as I placed a kiss on my father's lips. No one will ever love me as much as you, and I will never search. We sat on the ground embracing as I awoke abruptly. No. Take me back at once, Gabriel. I wasn't finished. It's time to awake, Z. You must stay balanced. Otherwise, you'll get lost like many other lifetimes when you take your own life to be with your father. But, love, you are needed here. It took my ancestors holding me back from running into the kitchen and slicing my wrist just right to end the dream. They held me tight as I cried. "Nema, did you see how much I'm loved? But here I feel so alone, like they refuse to see me. How ungrateful my children can be. I've sacrificed my life in a room to bring them on this motherboard. Hold me tighter. I think it's anxiety attacking my cells, shaking the core of the earth. If the tremors get any bigger, the earth will quake. I need to go to Congo. I've left something there. Breathe, 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 breathe." Waking, I'm underwater, back in my armor of God. He said if anyone touched me, he'd obliterate the earth and start anew. Mommy, wake up, I'm hungry. Can we have that meal of oats? Oh, I love how they jump in my belly like beans. Eyes crusted, I smiled. Now you see me, little dove, don't you? Her kisses are golden, open mouth, clumsy, but she's my reflection, molded to fit God's warmth. He knew I'd be sad whenever I awoke, so he planted God's seeds to allow me to wake up in sunlight. Let's go to the river today to send my brother a gift. It's his birthday. And God wanted him to have access. So, food, dress, shower, clean home, stretching, channel, change, perfect, locked door, walk, hello trees, with fruit of light, still no one can see. I've planted fruit on these trees, golden coins fall to those who bow. They'll be here soon, patience. River, 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 song sung, open, drop gifts, note, I love you, son. Close song, river, river. Baptize Ori to remember. They hate me here. They wish to see me hung by the trees I planted so long ago, but I forgive because of the dove. Because it's a play and soon their masquerade will end and they'll come to me for forgiveness, so I must prepare. I had a vision of a man on a boat with a paddle paddling endlessly to me. Your vibrations messed up my coding, forcing me to address my address. I searched for you, so from the darkness I come to sit in your light. I heard you were raped for your gold. They dug so deep they scarred your womb. That's why it hurts. Your brain lost connection. I'll fix it. Let me in, let me in. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me.